Hi guys, Becca here. Tonight I'm going to show you how we make lasagna in the Anderson house. Every time we make this and we share it with friends and family, they absolutely love it. So I decided to show everybody how it's done. I promise you won't be disappointed. I'm going to cover all of the ingredients that we use. I'm going to go through the steps on how we brown our meat, the seasonings that we use to do it, the filling that we make, and then we'll go over how to actually put the lasagna together. So let's get to it. Here are the ingredients for the meat sauce. We use about a pound and a half of the ground beef, a whole onion, a whole green pepper, and then seasonings. These are the seasonings that we like. You have onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, salt, accent, and we also use actual real garlic. So we'll put all this together and brown the ground beef. While the peppers and onions are mixing with the ground beef and getting all those extra flavors in there, we boil the noodles. I will make the mixture for the middle on the side. It is the Parmesan cheese and cottage cheese. We add 3 cans of sauce to our meat once we've had it browned. These are the 3 that we like to use. All right, now that we have the sauce together, noodles cooked, our filling mixed together, we're gonna layer this thing. So I use 4 noodles. We layer them into the bottom. And I put them down, I overlap just a little bit to keep it together so the sauce doesn't leak out to the bottom. It takes 4 noodles on this bottom layer, and then we take meat sauce and we add the meat sauce to the bottom, a good thick layer. Another scoop here, just kind of spreading it out so that it's nice and even. We like ours pretty saucy, so we'll get a good thick layer there, nice and even. Okay, you can kind of see there's a little bit of noodle showing still, so I'm gonna put a little bit more there just to cover those areas up. All right, smooth it out again. Now I'm gonna take the filling. This was cottage cheese with a shredded Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to put scoops of this into this layer here. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just put them in just into like layers. You only put this filling only goes into this one layer, so it depends on your taste if you like the cottage cheese. Some people use ricotta cheese, but we like cottage cheese, so that's what we use. And then again, I kind of smooth this over, spread it out. I know people, my mom, that will just like the little dollops like that, but we like to actually have like the full layer there so that you get that taste in every bite once you get it all cooked up. So I am using all of this. Okay, almost have it all in here. And then I will smooth this out like I did with the sauce. I don't want to mix it in with the sauce. Like, this is its own layer. So you'll have a little bit of mixing, but you don't want to like stir. You just want to kind of smooth it out so that there's that good even layer there. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to put a little bit of the Parmesan cheese. This is the Parmesan and mozzarella mix. Not a whole lot in here, just going to sprinkle it. This just adds a little bit of cheese throughout your lasagna. Some people only put it on the top, but we like it a little bit throughout. Not much, just slightly covered there. And now we're ready for the next layer of noodles. We'll lay these just straight on top here. Again, this is just like last time. It's 4 noodles per layer, and overlap them just a little bit to keep your sauce from going to the layer underneath of it. when we cooked the noodles, we cooked them a little bit, a little undercooked so that they're hard and they're not super done. This helps so that when you cook it, those noodles will cook even more, and it keeps them from being too gooey and mushy once you have the final product. So now I'm going to go in with another layer of the sauce. Same thing as last time. I'm going to do a good thick layer here, so that no noodles are showing. Like I said, we like ours pretty saucy. Adding this here. If you don't like your lasagna to be as saucy, messy, then you can do less of the sauce here. We usually always have a little bit extra as well. The sauce, you can use this as like for leftover to use as a spaghetti sauce base too, so that's really good. Now for the top layer, I'm going to use the rest of the cheese from the filling. I'll use this whole bag, and then I will use another bag of regular mozzarella. Okay. So just put this throughout here. And this one here. Okay, just spread it throughout. We've had our oven on 350 preheating. It is finished. I heard it beep just before we started adding, doing the layers here. So my husband likes a whole lot of cheese, so we do have another bag here. I'm not going to put this whole bag on here. I will just use this. You can kind of see that there's still, you can see sauce. So we'll add more so that you can't see that sauce. Just around the edges here. Okay. We will add this, we will put this into the oven. It's going to bake at 350 for 30 to 45 minutes. It depends on how you like your cheese to be melted down. We like ours to be pretty melted, so at 30 minutes we'll start checking it. We like it to have that good golden crisp look to it. So that's how we make our lasagna in the Anderson house. Enjoy. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I really hope that you try this recipe and that you enjoy it. We covered ingredients, we covered the, how we make our meat sauce, the filling that we use, and how to put it together, and then the cooking of it as well. So enjoy.